Hi guys, welcome back to Iris Budgets. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I make videos where I budget in cash after all my direct debits have gone out of my bank account, and I stuff money into my weekly envelopes, my sinking funds and my savings challenges. And in today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing for the last week in November. So let us go into this binder here where I keep that money. How are you all doing? Can't believe it's nearly December. So this is my week 2 because I get paid in the middle of the month. So we'll just get this cash out here and we'll put this to one side. All right then, so in today's video, I think I've got 405, but I'll just check. So I've got 50 and 100. And then I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And then I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 405. So £405. It's gotten really cold this week, hasn't it? I have to tell you this story. So the other night I was, I'd been working all day and I was really cold, and then I'd done some orders after work and I thought, oh, I'll have a nice hot bath. So I started running the bath, and then I thought, oh, actually, instead of reading my book, I needed to catch up on some YouTube videos. So I've got one of those like planks of wood that goes over the bath, and I thought, right, I'll get my iPad. So I got in, put my iPad in front of us, got YouTube open, and the bath was still running. So I leaned over and turned the tap off, and when I did that, I'd gotten a load of water all over my iPad. So I got like a dry flannel and I started wiping it. And when I tell you, I was this close to going live on YouTube. Now, I've never been live on YouTube, so I would imagine there was a few other stages I had to actually get through before I was actually live. But when I tell you, I panicked. I nearly threw the iPad across the bathroom floor because as much as the like candles and the wine would have been a nice ambience, nobody wants to see my wabs hanging out in front of you in my panicked and confused look. But anyway, I saved the situation, and yeah, we'll just move on from that. Okay, my last video was like the length of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so I'm gonna crack on. All right, so first job is to see what I've got left over from the last week or so. Oh, hang on, that's for something else. Just move that out of the way. Okay, so in coins from my groceries, let's have a look. So I've got quite a few pound coins. Just going to put it in this little dish here. Okay, oh, I think some fell out of another envelope from my spending money. That's fine, it's all going to the same place. Oh, I've got 250s. Awesome. Right. Okay then, so groceries for the next week is, as usual, going to get £50. So 20, 40 and 50. 20, 40 and 50 into groceries. Fuel has nothing, it's not getting anything. And then spending has got a little bit left. I had £25 from last week. And I've got 10, and I think I had a couple of quid, but they fell out. So I'll put that in there. And then this 10 I'm going to put towards nights out. I think unless I really want a specific sinking fund from my leftover money in spending, I'm just going to put it towards nights out and let that build up. So that's going to go in there. All right then, so next task is to fill my spending up. So £35 is going to get budgeted. It's £35, put that there. But we're going to do this infinity challenge first. Now then, last week I went the wrong way. So I think this is forwards, and then this is backwards. Nah, I don't know. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. +3, so I'm here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, £5. All right then, so £5 is gonna go to my Roll With It challenge later on, which means I've got £30 for spending for this week, which is awesome. So I'll put the 5 in there, and I'll put the £30 into spending. And then finally, I've got one little £5 note that I had left over from last week, which I'll put towards my £5 challenge later on. All right then, so that's my cash wallet. Now, before I move on to my sinking funds, I mentioned in my last video that I'd had a request to make like a Disney inspired savings challenge binder for someone who's going to Disneyland, and the lovely Abigail got in touch with me to ask me to make one for her. She wanted a 5k binder, so I designed it and I've sent it to her, and hopefully she likes it. I think I only sent it yesterday, but I thought I would design it and sell it in my shop, and I've basically designed it for all amounts that I sell. So here's a finished article. So I showed this on my Instagram the other day, and I think quite a few people liked it. What do you think? I absolutely love this vinyl. It's like just multicolored vinyl. There's a little bit of holographic in it, but it's like multicolored. So this is 3k I've made it in. So you open it out, and then that's the tracker there for the 3k. And then these are the numbers on the sides. You can probably see me in this, sorry. I don't want you to see me. Isn't that beautiful? And then on the back, so she wanted Disney princesses, and I was like, I'm not sure I can sell like the actual pictures of Disney princesses because I don't have the, like it's trademarked, isn't it? Copyrighted, I don't have all of that. So anyway, what I decided to do instead was make the castle in the background and then just a quote from Disney: all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So I think that's just beautiful. So that's the 3k. And I'll just quickly show you that I have made all the trackers in the different amounts. So we've got 250, 500, 1k, 2k, you've seen the 3k, 4k and 5k. So I'm gonna list these on my shop probably later on today if anybody is interested. And I do ship worldwide. The international price has gone up just a little bit more than the rest of the UK, and that is because as standard, I'm gonna send by Royal Mail tracked and signed delivery rather than just the standard delivery, just because there's a few parcels gone missing and I can't deal with the anxiety. So it gives you peace of mind, it gives me peace of mind. It's just a little bit more expensive, but there we are. Okay, so sinking funds. So here's my short-term sinking funds. I might switch to calling it variable binder. I don't know. They're not really sinking funds, are they? Anyway, first envelope is Hair and Beauty. And Hair and Beauty is today going to get £20. So in Hair and Beauty, I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 90 in Hair and Beauty. Clothes is next, and Clothes is going to get £10. So we now have £40 in clothes. Nights Out is going to get the £10 that I had left over in spending. Books is getting skipped. Home is going to get £10. So in Home I now have 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So 150 in Home. Garden is getting skipped. Gifts is getting skipped. And my dad's 70th is also getting skipped. Okay, so that is it for my short-term or variable sinking funds. Okay, so now moving on to my long-term sinking funds in this binder. So we are starting today with my insurance, and insurance today is going to get £10. So another £10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85 now in insurance. My goal for this is 550 and it's due next September. So I can now colour in another 2 halves of the houses. All right then. And then next, car tax. However, car tax is fully funded for this year. Car maintenance is not getting anything and it's got £20. Kingston is my property maintenance and that is going to get £5. So we now have 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So I just need another £5 and it's complete for this year, and then I'll start this tracker next year. Okay, Christmas is going to get £20. So in Christmas, I've got 300 in the bank, and then I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 440. 440. I am going to use some of this money actually to buy my dad's 70th birthday present. It's not really Christmas, is it? But I really want to get him some AirPods, because bless him, he carries around, I'm just having a drink, sorry. He carries around this like radio in his pocket that he uses to travel to and from work. I mean, he's retiring soon, but he's going to go on like loads of walks and stuff. So I was like, do you realise you can get BBC Sounds on your actual iPhone? He's got an iPhone 12. And he's like, oh no, I didn't realise. So anyway, we downloaded BBC Sounds for him. And the next time I saw him, he was like, so we've downloaded BBC Sounds. I was like, right. And he says, I went out for a walk. I was like, right. And he says, there's no, there's on the iPhone 12, there's no like socket for normal headphones. I was like, I'm so sorry. So I really want to get him some AirPods. Apple probably make you buy their stuff, don't they? So I'm going to get him some AirPods, which I'm not sure how much they are. But anyway, I'm blabbering on again. Right, okay, next one is my holiday fund. Okay, so for my holiday fund, I've got this lovely tracker here, or the savings challenge now, from My Money Matters on Etsy, Esther. So what I decided to do, because there's 15 of these, I think, 15 of these little icons. So I think I'm going to say that each of these represents £250. That takes us to 3,750, I think. And I know my target's 4,000, but 3,750 might be enough. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tick these off when I sort of save each 250. So in today's cash stuffing, my holiday fund is going to get £50. So it now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 550. So 550. So the first thing I'm going to do is colour in my tracker here. Okay, so one more palm tree, because they're worth £50. There we go. And then I can also tick off 2 of these icons. So I'll just move that up a bit. Okay, so we shall tick off the first 2. So we'll do this one and this one. Isn't that sweet? So the first 500 is done. And I can take another one off when I get to 750. Okay then, so that is it for my holiday fund. And then finally I've got my trip fund here, and that today is going to get £20. So in trip fund I've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130 and 140. So 140 now in trip fund. Again, I've got no trips planned, but I can colour in one of these trains. All right then, so that's it for these trackers. Treats isn't getting anything. And then finally my tax. Today is gonna get, what does it get? £80. So we'll do 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so in my tax now, I've got 200 in the bank, and then I've got 53, 54, 55, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 7, 20, 40, 60, 88, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 1,020, 10, 1,020, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1,060. Now I will be doing a cash condensing, like exchange type video in the next few weeks or so. I really want to do it after I've unstuffed my 1k and £5 challenge, so we'll see how quickly I want to do that. Okay, so that is it for my long-term sinking funds. And now moving on to my, oh, what happened to my voice there? And now moving on to my savings challenges, we're going to start with this 1k savings challenge binder. This is also I sell on my Etsy shop along with loads of other designs. So in today's stuffing, we're going to do a 50 and a 20. So a 50 and a 20. So let's go ahead and find them. So again, quite far back. There's the 50. All right, and then 20. So we've just got 10, so 10 and 20. So what we've got left, we've got 120, a 50, a 20, and a 50. Close, close, close. All right, so I can tick off 2 of these. I don't think that's the right colour, is it? So close to finishing this, so close. Okay, so that is the 1k savings challenge. So now moving on to these savings challenges in here. I do need to condense, I think. Okay, first one is my rainy day fund. And today that's getting £20, so 10 and 20. So we have 300 in the bank, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40. 440. I'd like to get this to 500 as well by the end of the year, so we'll see if I can. So we can colour in another raindrop. Okay, so that's that one done. Next one is my energy fund, and actually today it's not getting anything. All right then, so roll with it. So I've got £5, haven't I, for roll with it. So let's get my dice. So here, if you're new, I basically roll this dice. It's a 10-sided dice, and the numbers correspond to this challenge here. So I basically put that money into one of these sinking funds. So let's do that. Last time I got hair and beauty, I think. So let's see what I get today. 0. Oh, it's going to 1 month ahead. Suppose £5 is as good a start as any, isn't it? So I shall bring back my... So this is where I keep my sort of long term. So I've got £2,000 in an emergency fund there, and then this is 1 month ahead. So 1 month ahead has now got £5. Awesome. Okay, so that is my... wrist is killing. I made like 100 placeholders yesterday, and I think I've got repetitive strain injury. Okay, next up we have my £5 challenge in here, and today I'm going to be adding the 5 I had left over from shopping and another 5. So I'll add that in here. Now if I finish my 1k challenge mid-December, I don't know if I will, I'll unstuff this at the same time and then start again for next year, because I want to get this cash out of the house actually. Okay, so that is it for my £5 challenge. Okay, so now moving on to my coin challenges. We're starting with Budget with Ira, and we're doing Save Don't Go. Now I have to say, you're all absolutely amazing. Well, 3 of you are anyway. So not long after I posted the video last week, Laura, the lovely Laura from LaBelle Budget, if you don't follow her or subscribe to her on YouTube, please go and subscribe to her. She's got a lovely channel. She's fellow Northeast. She basically copied down my answers here, made her own Save Don't Go grid, and worked it out and sent us a picture. I was like, oh my God, you're an absolute legend. So I quickly checked just to see if, because I don't want to cheat, right? And people will probably think I have cheated, and I get it, but I don't want to cheat. So I quickly just checked if my answers that I'd already put in are right, and by some miracle, what I've done so far is correct. So I was like, right, I'm not looking at it again unless I get stuck. So, and then bless Ira himself. I mean, I did shout at him in my last video. I was like, Ira, he sent us a message with the answers. Okay, I'm back. I think I've worked these out here. It does get easier as you have more numbers. You're all going to think I'm totally cheating. I have just worked these out myself, but whatever. Right. 5. What colour's 5? Yellow. So 5. Ow. My hand's like shaking because this wrist is killing. 4 is a orange one. Okay, 1 is one of the 25 million purples. Sorry, Ira. I don't know if it's that one or not. Oh, Christ. 2 is pink. Where did that go? Did I just peel that off? 2. 1 is purple. That's the same colour as that, isn't it? Is it? Oh, I don't know. How are you all doing then? Are you all finished your Christmas shopping? I've barely... Oh, it's there, man. I've barely started. Actually, there's a girl near me who's selling 15 David Walliams books, like secondhand, obviously, for 25 quid, which I think that's okay. So I'm gonna go and get them. I'm so sorry that video cut off. My phone was obviously bored to tears with what I was talking about. I've put £10 into Budget with Ira, and is this recording now? Oh yeah, it is. God. Oh. I need to exchange some coins. Okay, 50 pence challenge now, which is from My Money Matters on Etsy. Esther. I have got 2 50 pences. Woohoo! So I can colour in 2. Okay, so that's 2 50s going into the £5 challenge. £5, sorry, 50 pence challenge. All right then, and finally, we've got my penny challenge, or my 1 to 100 challenge from Scottish Highlander on a budget, I think it's called, she's called now. She was Moo Budget on Etsy. So let's see what we've got. We've got 20. So we've got £1.31. Is going into Errol. Hi Errol. My nails are just good. They're far too long for me. I asked her not to like take much, because these are my nails. If anyone wants to grow their nails, right, use Builder Gel. It really helps them grow, but these are too long. I could rival Errol, like getting prey from above. Okay, shut up. What did I say it was? Okay, I had to watch it back. It was 131, right? Okay, 131. That just teaches us for talking rubbish. Okay, 131. So the next biggest one I've got is 87 pence. So we can do that one. And then it's 44. So 80 and 44. Okay guys, so that's it for those challenges. And that is it for this video. So if you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave us a like, leave us a comment. I love reading them. And yeah, subscribe if you'd like to. I would really appreciate it. I'm nearly at, I should have said this at the start because you probably all clicked off. I'm nearly at 1,500 subscribers. I don't know how it's happened. So I might do a giveaway. I probably will do a giveaway, but I want to know if, do you just want me to give away like one of my binders? oh God, like one of these, because they come in loads of different designs, plus maybe some placeholders, or do you want us to give away like a voucher or something? Anyway, let us know and I'll do it soon. All right, thanks for watching, bye.